Okay, this was a difficult roll. I didn't know this going in, but my partner here, his uh, BJJ belt is white like mine, but apparently his judo belt was black. And also, he outweighs me by about 20, 22 kilograms. So I try to go for like deep half here because that's the position that we were drilling that day. But he just pushes me away, and I just remember how freaking strong he was. I felt like nothing I was doing really made any sense. I tried to like, get my legs over him and then like do maybe a triangle or something, but he just barrels into me and gets my legs pointed away in order to secure the pass. And then he gets towards this like Kesa position that I don't really know how to deal with, especially when he's like this heavy. I'm trying to kind of bridge to make a little bit of space, but it doesn't really work. And we just kind of stay like this for a little while. But it's really uncomfortable. It's like having a big weight on your chest, like when you haven't admitted something. He just throws my leg to the side. I really shouldn't have been just like floating in the air like that. And he takes full mount, and I'm trying to get onto my side here, like trying to hook his leg maybe over my leg and like recover half guard, but I can't see my hands here, but I'm pretty sure I'm just like so focused on defending. But as he gets closer to the ground, I'm able to kind of like get him towards me, and then we literally roll out of frame as I try to bridge escape. I'm flattened here. I'm trying to kind of break his guard open as I go to the left, and then we exit the frame. A few minutes later, we quite literally roll back into frame. Whoop! And I'm kind of in this like turtle position. He has my left leg between his right arm and leg, and I feel like I should have, instead of just like been on top, I should have just kind of rotated towards him and tried to like take his back. And I just let out this scream of anguish as he just like rolls on top of me, and I feel my ribs just compress. So he gives me very graciously a couple of like minutes to recover, and a few minutes later we're going again. Well, I guess it wasn't a few minutes, really. It was just a couple seconds. It just was awful. So I got the piece of feedback that I'm trying to be like less on my back and flat when I'm in half guard, but of course we're not in half guard here. I try to like go for this like underhook and start like moving towards, I don't know, like a back take or something. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really have an open guard game. He's like pinning my feet to the ground, and I know that maybe I should like try and make tension or do some kind of like spidery thing, but I don't really know any of these like fancy guards. And well, the thing is that all of these like fancy guards, they never really have any application in the MMA, and that's kind of why I started BJJ, is so I could like apply it to fighting. I kind of consider it all one game, and so I know I should pay more attention to the guards, to the open guard stuff, but I just feel like he could punch me if this was a real fight. Unfortunately, if this was a real fight, I just gave him side control and then mount, which is like not good. I noticed he like grabbed my pant leg and then swung his leg over. And I spent, I think, the rest of the round just trying to escape. Here, trying to make space, get my knees in between. I pin his arm towards his like shoulder here, his torso, and I'm trying to like control his arm that way, but I'm really like afraid of letting go of his left arm, which I'm not sure I should have been doing. I'm just like really trying to get back towards closed guard. That's all I'm trying to do. I've got like one butterfly hook in. And then I think, maybe if I had like scooted outwards away from him, I could have gotten like a butterfly sweep, but well, that's why we do these recordings. He gets the underhook on me. I was a fool to give him that underhook. And I just kind of forgot that that I need to be like scooting back outwards. So I just let him stand up, and I really I could have probably gone for something like, I don't know, an X guard or something. He still has like this death grip on my collar, and again, I can just like feel how big and strong he is before the round ends. This next thing is just one quick exchange when I was doing a practice roll with my coach a few minutes later. You can see my previous partner in the background there. I have this guard-looking thing. Okay, it goes to full guard here. And he allows me to take his arm, and I try to go for a Kimura grip on it. he starts squirming away, and then I forget, oh, right, if I'm going for an omoplata, I need to just, like, block him from stepping over me. Whoopsie. I'm Bobo.